What's up, guys? JD Venom here, back with you for another fucking shit Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw was absolutely garbage tonight. Forgot to change my display. Let's change it. There we go. We get the right display here. We are watching Monday Night Raw. We were watching Monday Night Raw. Let me be fucking 100% honest with you. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. The first hour was good. I thought the first hour was pretty solid. After the Intercontinental Championship match, I fell asleep. I'm not going to lie to you. I fell asleep. And I woke up. And I woke up seeing that we had a match with Nia Jax and Emma versus Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. I fell asleep. I fell asleep during the Cruiserweight match. Fell asleep during, the Cruiserweight match. And I woke up at the end of Emma and Nia Jax versus Emma Jax. That'll be quite a name, right? And Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss. Did I miss anything? Absolutely fucking not. Because this show tonight was boring as shit. Now, granted, I watched 4 hours of the Mae Young Classic. I watched all of the quarterfinals, the semifinals. I seen it all. I saw it all tonight. Okay. But with that being said, this show sucks. Monday Night Raw is terrible. Monday Night Raw is terrible every single week. Like I said, the first hour was good. I fell asleep, and I really can't really give two shits what happened after that. Do you guys even care for me to even go through the fucking review here tonight? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go through the review tonight. I'm gonna tell you what I thought about the show. I'm gonna tell you what I thought about the show overall. But tonight just wasn't good for wrestling. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. Now, the main event was good. I mean, Big Show and Braun Strowman, they never have a bad match. They never have a bad match. But, again, it just didn't really do anything for me. Like, the holiday Monday Night Raws, the holiday SmackDowns are awful. And this is no different. Like I said, the first hour I had promise, but I knew it was too good to be true. I fell asleep right after the Intercontinental Championship match because, like I said, I was tired. Woke up, seemed I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss shit. I wish I could have stayed asleep. I wish I could be asleep right now. I wish I didn't have to get on and do this goddamn review. But you know, I'm here. I'm doing it for you guys who want to watch and who respect my opinion. God, man. And we got SmackDown tomorrow, too. Hey, what's up, guys? JD Venom here, part of Venom Nation Wrestling. And this is my Monday Night Raw review for September the 4th, 2017. Raw just went off the air on the USA Network. If you like me here, being so very uncasual and boring, because I'm very boring right now, I know. If you like this type of JD Venom, be sure to leave a thumbs up like that. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and like the Facebook page, where both links are down below. Tell your friends and family, and come and join the JD Venom Nation here on YouTube. Oh my God! You know where to begin? I guess I gotta begin right from the beginning, right? You know. Look, we start tonight's Monday Night Raw, okay, with a good, and I'm going to preface this, it was a good wrestling match to start off the show. John Cena versus Jason Jordan. They built up this match as Jason Jordan being the new kid on the block, kind of like how John Cena came in 15 years ago to face off against Kurt Angle. And since this is Kurt Angle's son, he feels like he's returning his dad a favor for what happened 15 years ago with John Cena face off against Kurt Angle on that SmackDown where John Cena's first main roster appearance coming from OVW. This being said, this was a good match. Very good match. Now, I get the story that they were telling, but this is not the same thing. This is not 2002. Okay, I didn't see anybody else backstage afterwards shaking, Jason Jordan's hand. The Undertaker didn't come up to Jason Jordan and shook his hand. You know what I mean? We didn't get none of that shit tonight. Okay, Jason Jordan, although is good, he's very good in the ring, and I think he had his best singles match tonight against John Cena. This does not have the same effect of what John Cena did against Kurt Angle 15 years ago. Great match though. Great match to start off the show. Chain wrestling in the beginning. John Cena, hits Jason Jordan, with a nice Irish whip into the corner. Hits him with clotheslines and very stiff shots. Jason Jordan nails a belly suplex. At one point in the match, he hits a Norlight suplex combination. One Norlight suplex rolls over, keeps the bridge into another Norlight suplex for a 2 count. Basically, the way this match ends, John Cena hits the attitude adjustment. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. John Cena beats Jason Jordan, and Jason Jordan leaves out of the ring. And what happens after this? What happens when John Cena wins the match? Roman Reigns comes out. We go to commercial break. We come back from commercial break. Reigns is in the ring with Cena. Okay? Some fans were changing Cena's name. No one was changing Roman's name. Everybody was booing Roman. And, this was another promo. Not as good as last week, but this promo was okay. Okay? This shows me that this should be a WrestleMania match. This should not be a No Mercy match. If this is not going to be a WrestleMania match, at least make this, a match that's going to mean something instead of just a regular one-on-one match at No Mercy, okay? That just tells you that WWE is desperate for people to keep the subscriptions up on the WWE Network. I know it's supposed to be, like Samoa Joe in his position. I get it. I understand it. But, they could have done something else instead of Cena and Roman Reigns right now. But it is what it is with that, okay? Cena says Reigns is a conceited, know-it-all golden boy that needs to be taught respect. Oh, wait, I'm reading this wrong. Hold on. I went way far ahead. My bad. Okay. Okay, so Roman he says he has one question for Cena. He says, if he's good as he say he is, why does it take a 16-time champ 20 minutes to be a rookie? Reigns says if Cena is good as he is, he would defeat Jordan right away. Reigns goes on. He gets the what champ cheering from the crowd. Reigns calls Cena a lying fake ass bitch again, resorting to cussing again from what he did last week. Roman Reigns promo could have been better without the cussing. You know what I mean? Without the cussing, all right? Because, you don't need to cuss to get over. But, hey, he's just trying to get a pop from the crowd. I understand it. Cena calls Reigns a Debbie Downer and says he's disgusted by Reigns' whole face. That's kind of a cheesy John Cena, which I don't really like. But, hey, this is John Cena that we're talking about here. Cena goes on and points out worst thing that he could... a guy like him could try and do right now, use his brain. Cena goes on and points out how Reigns came down with his zipper down. Okay, in this part of the promo, I was like, oh my god, this is not gonna end well. And you know what Reigns says? Reigns says, actually, I busted my zipper because I'm the big dog. He's like, big dog. Oh my god. I laughed at it. Because it's like, fucking dick jokes, man. Big dog. I think that's the great. I'll be honest. I think that's the greatest thing Reigns has ever said on the mic. Big dog. Oh god, man. This is Roman Reigns, man. This is like shit. This is who we're stuck with when Cena's left. Man. It's like he's just talking about his dick. Yeah, big dog. Oh god. Cena says he was just looking for Reigns' balls, but he has none. Cena talks about how Reigns is going to lose at No Mercy. Cena says the only question Reigns will have after No Mercy is how did this happen. Cena says Reigns is a conceited, know-it-all golden boy that needs to be taught about respect. Cena gives props to guys like Jordan, Chad Gable, and The Miz, even though he doesn't like The Miz, but he respects Miz for putting in work each week. He respects that. Cena says he does not respect Reigns. Cena doesn't respect how Reigns walks down here and calls Cena a fake bitch. The only person living a lie here is Reigns. Cena goes on and wonders if Reigns can see what's going on here, and does he need to beat some sense into Reigns. Reigns says, now they're talking. He tells Cena to bring it. Finn has a yes chance start up. Reigns tells Cena to do it right now. Reigns asks if the fans want to see Cena beat his ass, as they do, of course. Reigns taught Cena and says this is Cena's moment to finally back up his big mouth, just like Reigns thought. Cena is all talk, and that's why he doesn't respect Cena. Reigns drops the mic and leaves the ring as his music hits. Cena stares him down with a smirk on his face. Okay, so that was the segment here. Not as good as last week by any means. Not as good as last week, man. Not as good as last week. But still okay promo. Still okay promo. Now, here's my thoughts about this here. Number one, WWE doesn't want John Cena and Roman Reigns to touch each other up until No Mercy, which I'm completely fine with. Okay. Number two, you clearly see that Cena was holding back after the promo ended. You knew he wanted to say something, but he wanted to let Reigns look strong here this week. Cena looked way strong last week. Reigns, I don't say he looked strong per se, but he did get the last word in on Cena this week, okay? This feud makes me want to see this feud at WrestleMania. I keep saying it, but it's important, okay? It just shows you that WWE is like, they're on a panic button. I don't fucking know. Samoa Joe got injured. I understand that. That's why we're having this match now. But again, you could have had this match and still waited. You could have had Roman Reigns versus, The Miz. The Miz ain't going to be doing shit at No Mercy. At least we don't think so. You know what I mean? You could have had John Cena versus somebody else. I'm pretty sure you could have thought somebody, Elias Sampson or somebody. Even though you built up Elias Sampson, and yeah, Elias Sampson may be buried. But, hey, I'm thinking outside the box. I'm thinking outside the box that will be on No Mercy. As far as this, Roman Reigns, John Cena, No Mercy, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. But, hey, WWE knows more than me. You know what I mean? And, and honestly, I'll be honest with you. I'll keep 100 with you. This is the best match for these two guys at this point. I just don't like it to happen right now because I'm greedy, okay? I am greedy. But, being as it may, we're going to be having this match at No Mercy. And, it's going to have to go from there. But, they better not touch each other. They better not touch each other until the bell rings in the Staples Center in Los Angeles at No Mercy a couple weeks from now. So that was the end of that segment there. Now, we go into our second match of the night of Sheamus and Cesaro versus Rhino Heath Slater with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose on commentary. Do I really need to say who won? Sheamus and Cesaro won. That's all you need to know, okay? After the match ends, they stand tall, Sheamus and Cesaro, and they're looking at Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. More on that coming later, okay? We go backstage after that here, and we see the Hardys backstage to get some comments. Matt Hardy was doing his little broken. He did his broken for a little bit. Then he shut it off, okay? Jeff says he's going to go out in a blaze of glory, or he's going to leave with the Intercontinental Championship. Matt Hardy warns the Miztourage if they're thinking about getting involved. Okay. So we come back. We see Jeff Hardy versus The Miz. Jeff Hardy's fucking great. So is The Miz. This was a pretty damn good Intercontinental title match. Jeff Hardy shows his value that he can still go in the ring. He shows his value that he's still one of the most over wrestlers in the world. He shows his value that he can still be a top guy in WWE at his age. He is that fucking charismatic, is Jeff Hardy. The Miz was no slouch in this match. At one point, we see the Miz, Taraj, and Matt Hardy get involved. The referee sends them to the back. Both of them. It's just Maurice that's left out there, which is fucking stupid from the referee. But hey, I don't know. Maurice wasn't technically involved. So yeah. Good Intercontinental Championship match. We had Jeff Hardy, and, he tries to roll up a Miz for a 2 count. Miz kicks out. Jeff Hardy hits a Russian leg sweep, and then a leg drop for a 2 count. Jeff keeps control, but the Miz counters into DT for another 2 count. Jeff avoids a skull-crushing finale and rolls up the Miz for another 2 count. Jeff has Miz in the corner, but Miz counters again with a running knee strike for a 2 count. Miz with the yes kicks, and he does a little, does a little that before that, does the yes kicks. Jeff ducks one of the kicks and ends up kicking Miz hard into the corner. Miz kicks out just in time at 2. Miz goes out to the floor. Jeff tries to come off the apron, but the Miz takes the leg out, and Jeff lands hard. It was a very, very hard landing by Jeff Hardy. Miz brings it back into the ring for a 2 count. Miz goes for a figure 4 leg lock. It gets locked in. Jeff eventually makes it to the bottom of the rope to give a rope break. Miz ends up trying to go for another pin at some point, another 2 count. Miz grabs the bottom rope and rolls out to the floor for another breather. Ending of the match, we see here that Jeff was trying to go for a swanton bomb. Miz moves out of the way after Maurice wakes him up. Jeff lands hard. Miz struggles back up. Jeff gets up and kicks Miz. Miz blocks a twist of fate into a skull crushing finale. And with a semi-clean win, The Miz beats Jeff Hardy. Good match. That's about all the positivity I'm going to say for this show. And the main event. The main event was good. But from this point on, this show sucked. Miz wins. Semi-clean. Not the way I would have booked it. I said last week I would have Jeff Hardy would have won this match. I would have had, Jeff Hardy be the Intercontinental Champion. And have, Jeff Hardy be that babyface Intercontinental Champion. Where eventually Matt will get jealous because his brother is yet again getting all the attention. And thus turning Matt Hardy broken and heel as well in the process. And you have Jeff versus Matt. And you can go from there with the whole broken universe with Matt Hardy. That could have been great. We could have seen our first ever final deletion on WWE TV. But hey, we still gotta wait. When is this coming? I'm getting impatient. When is this coming? The broken universe. My idea is now out the window. Now we gotta see what's gonna happen with the Hardys next. Is Matt Hardy gonna get a title shot now at The Miz? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But The Miz wins, and we come back from commercial break. We see Nia Jax walk in, and at this point, I fell asleep. I have my notes up here from WrestlingInc.com. At this point, I fell asleep. Apparently, I didn't really miss shit. Okay? Apparently, I did not miss shit. Okay? Nia Jax walks into Kurt Angle's office. She wonders on how Sasha is getting a title shot before her. Kurt says it's Sasha's contractually obligated title shot. She goes on about opportunities when Emma walks in. She says, according to Twitter, people talking about her last week, not Nia. Emma has a new hashtag this week. Give Emma a chance at the women's title. And Emma, look, oh God, man. I like Emma. But this whole, her being a social media diva and a fucking, give Emma a chance, get Emma a title shot, I don't like it. It's dumb, okay? Nia threatens Emma and Angle shuts him up. He's like, hold on. All right, you and you are going to be tag team partners. Hey, if you beat Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks tonight, you two will both be in the match at No Mercy for Fatal 4-Way. That's how Kurt Angle makes matches, apparently. So, here's the thing. we're in a no-win situation. We are in a no-win situation because either we see Sasha and Alexa Bliss, which is guaranteed to already happen anyway, again. Either we're gonna see we were gonna see that match again, or we get our 28th Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Championship on both brands this year. We had one in NXT. You know, I saw it live. I fucking saw it live. I was down at NXT TakeOver San Antonio. Alright? I live in San Antonio, Texas, and I saw this shit live. That was one. Yeah, we saw another one. You know, I don't know how many more we saw, but we've seen a couple on Raw. We've seen a couple on SmackDown. What's with the Fatal 4-Ways? What's with the Fatal 4-Ways? Lazy booking. Lazy booking from WWE. I'll take a triple threat match. How come they couldn't do like, oh, if you two win, then basically the winner of you two next week will join Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. Now, that could be a little bit overbooky. Could be overbooked for that, but it'll be a triple threat match instead of a Fatal 4-Way. I'm sick of Fatal 4-Ways. I'm sick of Fatal 4-Ways for the women. It's just lazy booking. I bet you, we're in September now, we may see maybe one or two more before the year's over with. I will not be surprised if we see at least maybe one or two more Fatal 4-Ways for the women's, even for the women's championship or any women's match that has significance for a Fatal 4-Way sometime before the year ends. Okay? Let me know how many Fatal 4-Ways that we're going to be seeing for the women's division and anywhere. NXT, Raw, SmackDown. Let me know down below in the comment section if you made it this far in the review. Hashtag 1, hashtag 2, hashtag 3, hashtag how many ever more do you think that we're going to be fucking seeing before the year ends? I'm going to probably go hashtag at least one. At least one. But there you go. Cruiserweight match. Who gives a fuck? Noam Dar, Tony Nese, Drew Gallagher versus Cedric Alexander, Grand Metalik, Enzo. I missed this match. I don't really care. Do you guys really care? All we need to know is Enzo, Grand Metalik, and Cedric Alexander won. I love Cedric Alexander. I love Grand Metalik. I love pretty much all the talent in here. Yes, even Enzo Amore. Yes, even Enzo as a talker. Not really an in-ring guy. I like all these talents. But fuck, 205 Live has been a piece of shit. Remember 1 year ago? 1 year ago, right? TJ Perkins was the first ever Cruiserweight champion of the new era. Not the first ever, but of the new era. Who's been Cruiserweight champion since then? TJ Perkins. Rich Swann. What the fuck's Rich Swann doing? Former Cruiserweight champion. Brian Kendrick. What the fuck's Brian Kendrick been doing? We've seen Austin Aries involved. He was in a match at WrestleMania. What the fuck happened to him? He's out of the company now. He looks like Big Show's little brother. All clean shaven now. Bald head. The only one from the Cruiserweight division that has been consistent, who's been great, and he's still the Cruiserweight champion. Neville. Akira Tozawa, right? Won the Cruiserweight championship, lost it fucking 6 nights later. Where the fuck is he now? Oh, he's with Ty's Catering. I'm taking that from JD from NY. If you ever watch my reviews, JD, I'm taking that from you. But being as it may, Ty's Worldwide sucks cock. That's all we need to know about that. Why am I gonna waste my time with the Cruiserweights? I love the Cruiserweights. I love them as talents. I don't love them what they're being portrayed as on Monday Night Raw and 205 Live. They're great talents. All of them can fucking go in the ring. Doesn't mean I should be fucking watching them when they're in fucking, meaningless 6-man tags every fucking week. You know what I mean? Like, I just asked the question about the Fatal 4-Way for the women. How many 6-man tags have we seen from the Cruiserweights this year? And how many more we're going to see by the end of the year? Give me a hashtag down below if you made it this far in the video. Hashtag, I'm going to go hashtag 4. Hashtag 4 more times that we'll see at least a 6-man tag this year. Whether it's on 205 Live or on Monday Night Raw or on pay-per-view. Fucking pathetic. Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss meet backstage. They just get in each other's faces and like, yeah, we're gonna win tonight because I want to keep it a one-on-one match. Who gives a fuck? Okay. Finn Balor comes out, does a too sweet for the fans and all that great stuff. Finn Balor. He talks about the whole Bray Wyatt situation on how he cost him the shot at the Intercontinental Championship. All of a sudden, Bray Wyatt cuts a promo. Who gives a shit? I don't give. Finn Balor. I love Finn Balor. He's a great talent, but he needs to be moved to SmackDown. They're not doing anything with him on Raw. Move him to SmackDown. When we have the new shakeup coming, which is supposed to be soon, probably within the next month or so, at least rumored, move this guy to SmackDown. They ain't doing shit with him on Raw. They ain't doing a goddamn thing with him on Raw. Move him to SmackDown. Who gives a shit about this fucking feud? I don't. Again, this feud got messed up due to the Samoa Joe injury. Okay, I believe it was supposed to be Balor and Joe. This was supposed to be Balor and Joe, but now they went back to Wyatt and Balor because Samoa Joe got injured. So I said earlier, I think it was supposed to be like Cena and Joe, but no, it was actually supposed to be Balor and Joe. And I think Wyatt was supposed to move on to either Reigns or maybe Cena. That's why I believe what it was from the beginning, but who knows? Who knows? But anyway, Samoa Joe's injuries fuck pretty much everything up. Okay, so that was the end of that segment, end of that promo. Next match was when I woke up at the very end. I heard Emma got new music from CFOs, and I tried to find it online. I heard a little bit of it, and it sounds fucking god-awful. It sounds fucking shitty. I gotta find it, a clear version of it. But Emma and Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss. I woke up at the end, and all I saw at the very end was after the match ends, Emma tags herself in after Nia Jax hit fucking Samoan drop on Sasha. And Emma and Nia Jax are going to be involved in the Fatal 4-Way match at No Mercy. Again, I don't like it, but hey, it's either you pick the best of two evils. You either give Sasha and Alexa Bliss their 28th match this year, or you give your 88th Fatal 4-Way women's match this year. Lesser of two evils. I don't know. It's like saying, and I say this all the time, it's like the shit that I took yesterday is better than the shit that I took this morning. At the end of the day, it's still shit. Who gives a fuck? Emma and Nia Jax wins. We get a Fatal 4-Way at No Mercy. Okay? Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Good match. I mean, it wasn't anything special, but a good television match. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins wins. Who gives a fuck? Sheamus and Cesaro was on the outside. Who gives a fuck? Sheamus and Cesaro attacks the club, and now I don't understand why the club has to get attacked by Sheamus and Cesaro all of a sudden after the match. Now you made the club look fucking weak again. Why are you doing this to the club? Could you go without have the club being attacked after the match? Did that accomplish anything? That didn't accomplish shit. They made it seem like, oh, well, this match is gonna be even more intense now because Sheamus Cesaro's mad. No, Sheamus Cesaro's not mad. Who's mad is your fucking viewers. You just took why would you take the liberty of making the club look weaker? They already lost the fucking match. Why are you gonna take the liberty to make them look weaker? Stupid as fuck. Then we got a lot more backstage stuff, but I really don't want to talk about Enzo and Neville, and there's gonna be a fatal 5-way on 205 Live elimination match. The winner of that faces off against Neville. John Cone, referee who last refereed Braun Strowman Big Show. He has his little he has a little backstage promo saying, "Oh, well, last time I refereed this match, I didn't think this was gonna happen, but it did happen. Oh, the ring broke. It's still reinforced." Then we have Braun Strowman versus Big Show steel cage match to end Monday Night Raw. Good cage match. At this point, it's nothing special that we ever seen from these guys. We've seen both guys pick each other up. We've seen good spots. We've seen the Big Show hit a choke slam for a 2 count. We've seen the very, very new spot because it was in a Savage Steel Cage and Big Show could have done it. Big Show did a top rope elbow. Liked it. Got only a 2 count. I thought they were gonna go straight to hell. I thought the fucking world was gonna explode. I was grabbing my stuff, grabbing my phone like this, like, don't take me. I thought we were gonna die. And they're in Iowa, I believe. I'm in Texas. I thought I was gonna be dead. But but the Big Show looked good. And there was King Kong Bundy references online. He looked like King Kong Bundy. Yeah, he did. He looked like King Kong Bundy's long lost brother. You know what I mean? King Kong Show. But be that as it may. Big Show was trying to escape the cage, over the top of the cage. I don't fucking know why. How come he couldn't go out the front door? Beats fucking me. I don't fucking know. But there was a top rope suplex. Ring didn't break this time because it was double reinforced. That lets me know that wrestling is a fucking work, because last time the ring fucking imploded and exploded. If it was double reinforced, it still would have gave way, but not as much as it did last time. Shows me wrestling is a fucking work. Go figure. Braun Strowman hits the power slam for the 1-2-3 victory. Braun Strowman stands tall. He cuts a little promo at the end, talks about how he's gonna leave Brock Lesnar lane as he's leaving Big Show, and how he is gonna be the new Universal Champion. After the match ends, or after he does his little promo, he walks away. He comes back. He picks up Big Show and he power slams him through the middle of the cage. Braun Strowman is a freak of fucking nature, being on how strong he is. That shit is scary as fuck. He is a fucking monster. He's a star. I don't give a fuck who you are, or what you say, or what you think about Braun Strowman, or what you think about, or what you think about him. Because there's some people online that don't like him. He's a generic big man. I think he is great. He's not the best. But you need a new established monster giant like Braun Strowman. So having him look strong like this, build him up, and then maybe 3 or 4 years from now you can turn face heel like you do the Big Show. But as of right now, you gotta make this guy look fucking strong, and that's what you're doing, and that's what I appreciate from WWE. One of the few things that they got right was with Braun Strowman this year. Big Show landed hard. It looked like he injured the left side of his leg, his hip maybe. I believe Big Show needs hip surgery, and I believe he's going to be taking some time off, or he may be retiring. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? He should retire. I mean, he has nothing else left to prove, you know what I mean, at this point of his career. But, he's very well in shape, but, I mean, I think he should, at this time, hang it up, because there's really nothing else for the Big Show to do. But tonight's Monday Night Raw, guys. I have to get a rating out of 10. A 5, maybe. 4. I always say 4, so I'm probably going to go up to a 5. You know what? Or I can go down to a 3. I don't fucking know. I just know the show sucks. Alright? I just know the show sucks. 3 out of 10. That's, I'm going to keep it real. I'm just going to keep it real. 3 out of 10. It wasn't good. It wasn't good tonight. There was a few things I liked, but I mean, again, it's a 3 out of 10. And people are like, "Why are you watching wrestling if you always rate the show so low?" Because I'm a fucking dumbass. That's why. Why do you watch Game of Thrones and you always complain about Game of Thrones? Why do you watch fucking shows like Dexter and shows like fucking Lost and fucking the X-Files when people complain about that? I don't fucking know. I like misery. I'm a dumbass. I like to complain about stuff. It's my nature. Alright? Leave me alone, okay? Alright, leave me alone about that. But guys, that is it. That is it for the Monday Night Raw review. Let me know what you thought down below. If you made this far in the video, give me your hashtag rating out of 10, hashtag 4 out of 10, hashtag 8 out of 10. Hopefully I don't see no fucking 8 out of 10s, but you guys get my points. Guys, tomorrow you will be getting the Mae Young Classic episode 5. The first half of round 2, episode 6 will actually be coming up on on Wednesday as well. But guys, that's it. That is it. Guys, if you did like this here, be sure to leave me a thumbs up like that. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and like the Facebook page, where both links are down below. Yeah. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.